Hello everyone, time for another season of class matches. This time around we are doing Mono Earth because I want to try Ketone. I never played her and I've invested into her. Also, I feel like there's going to be a lot of lightning missile in this map, so we'll see how that goes. As per usual, I'll be streaming these throughout the season. We'll have this layout going on. And our team, for now, we might change, is Mono Earth 3 times. Super bulky is what we're going for. So we have area resistance, single target resistance, and then luck and agility. We're trying to go fast and have an evady Ketone. Ketone has her Trustmaster with runes, full luck and agility set. They're not leveled, they're all level 1 runes, but it should be enough, hopefully. And then she's a Time Mage, so no Drain Force for us, but we will be hasted, and that should be fun. And then after that, we have Oberon going in for some damage, and Noctis in the same logic, just going for good damages and guaranteed hits so we can deal with enemy evasion teams. So we've done our starting positions. Yeah, I also expect missile units, so maybe I should go and get more of that missile resistance, but let's see. We'll begin by trying a first match, looking at what the game gives us. But yeah, it's such a short map that missile units can't possibly be hitting enemies from turn 1, and because of that, a lot of players will be running missile, I think. So we begin against a Warrior of Light, lots of attack in their team, if I saw correctly. So who's going to be paired with Warrior of Light? Is it going to be Thancred Lucio? That is so badass. 3 light bruisers together against 3 Earth bruisers-ish, because Ketone is not that bruisery. So I'll start by hasting herself so she can haste the other 2 quickly enough. 9k HP, 40 defense. They're going for attack, attack, and attack. Which character is this? Jack and Jap? This is Nasha. She is a low rarity unit that very few people enjoy, but I am a big fan of. So it's a unit that is one of my personal favorite. Maychen, you want to see how to do this, CM? I certainly hope that my performance is good enough for this, but I'll do my best. Ginny enjoy a lot Nasha? Well, a couple people do play her, and she is very tanky. Like, in terms of her ability to stay on the board, she's one of the best. No, you won't get killed, Mako, if you send a link like this. So you're good to go. All right, I'll take one more turn to just throw a couple buffs in, and then we can meet them on. One thing their team will struggle with is AP, I feel. They don't have, like, they all need AP generation TMRs or they'll run out of abilities very quickly. So, okay, one of them has one. What's their theme? Are they going for super high defense? Probably, right? War Maiden's Vitality / attack resistance. Okay. Well, that is spicy. I won't be able to stop many of them. Actually, Thancred, for some reason, has 70 faith. So maybe I should just stop him. We'll see. Most important member to haste is this guy, for sure. I don't really have a reason to move yet. I can wait a bit. So he's there. He's got a barrier. Not the best, but a decent one still. So we're going to start using Banner of the Dragon. Let's move him right here. Just getting him a bit closer. Against them, I don't really need Point Warp, because none of their attacks will be magical scaling. So I guess it's Power of the True King all the way. And then I should be as tanky as them, roughly. 49 defense, pretty good resistances too. Yeah, I'm pretty bulky too. So let's see what happens here. They could also try to stop me, which would be pretty unfortunate if it happens. Yeah, I can't hit just yet, which is fine. Let's just go ahead and get some of that area. Oh, I can hit. What? Well, I thought he was tanky. What's going on? I guess Oberon's damage is just overwhelming in this game. And we just one-shot a tank. Okay. Well, that happened. I did not expect this. What's their agility? 76. Oh, they are so slow. Yeah, War of Light is weak to Pierce, but still, that he had 40 defense. I did not expect that at all. There was no setup, no need to deal any damage beforehand. That was just crazy. That unit is broken. Yeah, pretty sure this is GG. I don't quite see how they can deal with the rest of my team in that setup. But hey, we'll play it as well as we can. We'll be careful. Lucio's really bulky too. He can take quite a bit of punishment. But yeah, our damage is just very, very high when we do get to the enemy team. So, one match down. Light tanks did not make it. Let's go in for match 2. I'm really hoping my area and single target resistances pay off, because it's very expensive to be running those vision cards in primary slots. But it should make it so that my enemies need 3 to 4 casts to take down my guys, and I feel like that's a pretty big edge. So what will we fight this time? Match number 1 was light tanks. This is going to be a funky season because of the fact that there's no restrictions in terms of unit costs. People can run any comp they think of. Naturally, having re-raise banned and quicken banned means a couple options just aren't viable anymore. I don't really see anybody running Yuna or Aerith because they really rely on their re-raise to have a lot of value. And I think M. Moore will also not be there too much. Dwayne, Helena, and Elena. That would be interesting. Yeah, it's been 2 months since the last class matches, so the game has evolved massively since then. Like, there's a lot of new stuff. And then with the Trust Runes, I only have 1 set right now for this morning, and I expect my enemies to not have had time to farm a lot more, but imagine when people have 3 sets together. Yeah, how much HP can you stack on King Mont? Can you get him to like 12,000 HP with all these HP runes? And the HP rune set does seem like one of the best because of the elemental resistance on top of it. I think it's going to be a very impactful one. We're having trouble matching. That is sad. I can only imagine people are too busy pulling for Final Fantasy VI and crafting their runes to actually queue up that early into the season. But yeah, hopefully that's not a trend for the upcoming days. I really hope we'll get to match people. Yeah, 10k, but Dervis, I don't know. Do I want to do... It's pretty expensive, 10k paid. But yeah, and then step 4 of 5 for Celis. Yeah, that is really good. I did do the Vizbag summon first. That, yeah, not doing that would be quite sad. Thank you, Mont. Oh, it's 360 Mind Spheres as well? Okay. Then that's a lot more value added to it. I didn't see that there was that. Yeah, we will see 120 Lux today. Some people have already seen them, from what I've heard. How many different game universes you got in this game? Only 1. So basically, there's this game's specific universe, I guess, which is called Adra, but it is a Final Fantasy title, technically. And then there are a bunch of other Final Fantasies. So we've had collaborations with 1, 4, 7, 10, 6 right now, 15, and 14. So lots of Final Fantasies. But outside of Final Fantasy, the only collaboration we've had, Jack, is with Nier Automata, which is also a title owned by Square Enix. So there hasn't been a lot of them. So this is the type of team that I am afraid to fight, and yeah, very, very much afraid of just seeing Jayden completely obliterate me. But we'll see what happens. I can also one-punch him pretty much with Oberon if I get the chance. They have a Yuna that seems a bit useless to me. So we'll see. Can I potentially just transposition my Ketone into one-punching Jayden? And if I can do that, it's an instant win. So there are a bunch of options. Do I want to rush him, though? Because if I move here, he can probably just shoot me and then start moving back. No. I have a major advantage if I stack up the hastes. And if I try to go too quickly, I feel like I'm throwing that advantage away. So I'll try to not do that. Their Elena already has courage, so she's got 2 lives. No bells so far on Jayden. That kind of makes me want to engage early, but he could still have them. And then I don't know what the TMR on Yuna is, but they are cornering themselves. That allows me to advance pretty much to the platform here, if I want to, which I think I do. So now I can cast Haste onto Oberon while advancing my Ketone right here, or here. Can I be shot from here? Well, I'm pretty sure I can be shot, but can he shoot me without moving? Because if he moves to shoot me, I'll just kill him afterwards. But you know what? Let's be conservative and stay here. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Stream Hero. This is my second game. We're still testing the field. And I did, well, I did a couple polls. I did 4 polls for Ibarra, fishing for a lot of luck. I did not get lucky, and now I'm pausing, and I'll see what I want to do. My intention, I think, is to do the 9-step for the both Terra and Celeste, and then if that doesn't yield me any results, probably just stop there. Play it safe. You got lucky? Oh yeah? That's always nice. What did you get? I can move him here, then wait. He's hasted. Great. Now, I want to point warp on someone, but do I want to point warp on Ketone or on Oberon? I'll point warp on Ketone. And then I can stay here, or I can move. And I'll stay here, because he's not hasted yet. Let's see what Elena was casting. She is not a Rune Knight, which means she has a guaranteed hit. Gotta be wary of that. If he shoots me, he dies. So I am quite satisfied if he chooses that. He does not. That is fine too. It gives me more time to haste. Sniper stance. Alright, more range on him. If he shoots me, he dies. Well, he would get close to Ketone. And Ketone has crazy range already. Purify, interesting. So I am not incentivized to engage right now because their barrier will time out naturally. Well, let's look at one thing before we do that. I cast Transposition just a bit too late, unfortunately. So I'll stay here just in time to haste the last guy on my team. So you pulled, and your alt got Tifa? Damn. Tina, okay. I was like, where did Tifa come from? Yeah, she seems very, very fun. I'm quite curious to see her in action. Like, her kit might not be the one that's the most impressive if you just look at the stats, but I feel like it's going to be surprisingly good in action. The game keeps getting more and more unfriendly to newcomers. Yeah. I can't disagree with that too. I can't really disagree with that. This new thing with the... let's just move here. This new thing with the trust runes is going to be hell to farm. We used to not have a lot to do on downtimes, like on farming lately, because gear did not feel as impactful lately, and I was kind of happy. Yeah, if I can stop Elena, they are dead, but I don't think I can hit Elena. Oh, yeah, never mind, I can. They don't have Trust Runes on her. 481 luck compared to my... I don't know how much I have, but a lot. It should be enough, hopefully. Power of the True King. I'm still not getting shot. I wonder what's going on with that. I really thought I would have gotten shot by now. Alright, what's the turn order on transposition now? Great, now it works. Well, except that I might just get killed by Yuna Elena, but let's do it. So if I move here... 1, 2, 3, 4, ult. Yep, that works. Or... where can she reach? Not that far. I'll do it. I'm feeling confident. Remember to update your friend units with sub-VCs. Oh, wait, that was a mistake. I'm an idiot. So, here's the thing about this team, and a big mistake I just made. I forgot that while she is casting, Catone has 0 evasion. And so I just killed her for no reason here. So that was really bad. Unless Starlit Elena is unable to one-punch Catone, which is quite possible. They have a lot of single-target resistance. But yeah, they decide to go for this one. It's fine, it's the Catone Gambit. Yeah, it does force them to engage. It does give me a bunch of, an option to hit them with Oberon right afterwards, but if you had given me that choice, I would say it's a bad decision, right? There was no reason to sacrifice Catone here. I have haste, I have the advantage, and I just misplayed it. Well, I won't get a 2-for-1, because Oberon can't hit Elena unless he Thunder Smites. But, we'll see. Maybe we'll somehow turn this around. So she is forced to use her ult because of my single target resistance. So that is one thing I know now, she no longer has AoE options. But Catone is dead. He used both his strongest limit breaks here. If I throw mine down, it's a 100% and a 19%. So one of them dies, but not the other one. Can I kill her with something else? Not really from here, right? Yeah. So it has to be the LB. Is it worth it for Yuna? I'll do it. Yeah, if Catone had the Guts update in this update, that would have been sick. Oh, what the hell? We actually hit a 19% chance. So the game is giving me chances for no reason. I did not deserve that. But yeah, you're right, Dervis. Updating your friend list with sub-VCs will be pretty fun. I'll do that. Yeah, I got rewarded for messing up. And here, notice that I'm not giving Jayden any ability except his Golden Magi shot. Because of the wall right here, I'm putting myself in a position where he can't use most of his abilities. That was really the goal. Yeah, he can use Jamming Thrust too. That's not a missile ability, so naturally it is not blocked by walls. So I'll move right here, I'll use Skyhammer to take out Elena. Hit number 1, hit number 2, and she is dead through Courage. And at that point, Hasted Oberon will probably make short work of Jayden. Oh, it's not a one-punch, actually. It's pretty close, but it's not a one-punch. So we win, but that 19% chance hit was not something we should be basing our win rates off. So do not suicide Catone. Note to self. Okay, match 3. Let's not mess up this one. Oh, Jayden felt less threatening than I thought on this map. There's really a lot of ways to block him. Well, yeah, Light has not been nerfed that much. Oh, I'm sorry, Toby. I'll take the win though. But yeah, I feel like Light is already pretty strong. Yeah, the previous enemy had no plan. They were just relying on their stats. It's true. If they had a game plan to execute, it would have probably been a lot different. This one I'll try to do quickly, as quickly as I can. So they don't have neither the levels nor the manual ability to do much, I think. Could be wrong. So I won't do the whole haste everyone setup. I'll just try to meet them quickly. Yeah, 5,000, 6,000 HP, yeah. That is not a fair match. Physical barrier on her. I need to remember that she is a threat. Let's just spread ourselves across the map. Get Oberon hasted. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Oh, no AP. Alright. Noctis' abilities were really cool. I do have TMR runes equipped on Ketone specifically, so she has a set of luck and agility up runes. So, going into match 4. But yeah, for the other guys on my team, I plan on running HP runes on both Noctis and Oberon, and then for the defensive set, and then on the offensive side, I plan on running probably... Oh, TBU, that's exciting. Old guild member of mine. But yeah, on one side this, and on the other side, it'll be... What's the word? Oh, Haste Ja. Oh, that is going to be evil. Yeah, that's going to be a rough match for me, for sure. 115 agility. Increases their agility further. But yeah, I'm going to have on the offensive side agility up, I think, on both my guys as well. Just as much agility as I can get. Alright, what are their stuff? Dragon King, Science, Smite the Dark, Carbuncle, Great Stag, and Solidus. Okay, so she is the weak link, but she's also just there for haste, pretty much. Elena, very strong, very evadey. I didn't have the chance to see her luck score, actually. 450. She's not that evadey compared to some others. Decides to cast early on. I'll give myself the 50% barrier this time. Feel like that's going to be better for me. And he's not going to engage me immediately, I think. So, Haste Ja, and then she's probably a color sub. Because nothing else would really make sense on her. So now I can put down Knight's Blessing, mostly for Ketone. Wait here. Benefit from first haste. Meanwhile, they get all their hastes in a single cast, which is quite scary. I don't have that tool. I'll stay grouped, because my area resistance makes it so that I'm not that scared of getting hit. And I'm definitely not going to engage while they have their triple hastes. The good thing is Haste Ja only has 2 casts, so if they let it run out, I'm actually slightly advantaged over them. I don't know what they'll do with it. We'll see. So Jayden uses Sniper's Stance, increases his range, probably doesn't move into me. Does move. Interesting. You just make a noob mistake? What was that? What happened? Knight's Blessing, so now they're all protected by the barrier as well. I need Oberon to use spells, and then I need him to use... Playing this game was the mistake. That's sad. I hope you don't feel like this. Mako, I'm sure you had a lot of fun with this game. Alright. I really struggle with centering myself on this camera. Oops. Looks like I had my face out of it for a while. Bye, chérie. Bonne journée. Yeah, it's a very fun, it's a very demanding game. It's also a very fun one. It's got kind of both sides to it. Accidentally spent 500 viz in Celeste shards instead of Tina shards. Oh, but are you gonna get Celeste as well? Or are you just getting one of them? Do I want to move and waste some CT here? I don't. I'm fine where I am. I really wonder, will they engage? Will they dare? I'm really doing all I can to give myself as much of an edge as I can here. Like, if she moves here, she then gets slapped and killed. That's scary. I'll haste another one. I'm just getting a chance to get all the buffs I can online. So they're probably renewing haste Ja, or is she a white mage casting protect and or shell? If they're renewing haste Ja, then I'm kind of happy because she'll run out of casts of this too, and she'll be forced to use normal haste. It's really hard to engage onto a hasted Starlet, Elena, and Jayden. It feels very, very threatening. Alright, Oberon, you've got most of the buffs you wanted. Now it's Banner of the Dragon. And do you want to move towards Jayden? No, because like now he'll just move back if I start moving into him. Celeste will be someone you pair with Alstoria? Okay. So, normal haste. So now they're not using any more haste Ja for now, which is very, very wise of them. I feel like it's the best call they could make. Power of the True King right here. And then what I could do is start moving in right here. That does put me in range of Starlet Elena though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it does. So I'll go here instead. Yeah, the action order is a bit problematic here. So I need to slow down with my hastes. They have more casts than I do. Eventually I'll run out and then they'll be fine. I had the chance to get all my buffs online, my most important ones at least. So what's the next step? Watch out for Quicken? Yeah, that would be a whole different game if Quicken was allowed here. Fortunately for me, it's not. But the fact that they're hasted kind of disables the transposition play, which is very scary for me. Starlet Elena's movement up is about to run out, I think. Or maybe it already did. It didn't yet. Alright, what does she do? Renews her buff. Moves back. That is not good for me. Yeah, my haste is about to run out, I know. It's so bad. So all of them plays before that goes off, which is not good at all. Where can she reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So here is actually outside of Starlit Elena range. Let's just do that, I guess. Will he jamming thrust me? Nah. I don't think he'll dare advance in jamming thrust range. I think he'll move back. Which I don't mind. If I can use this to advance, it's a bit of leeway, I guess. 1 for Awaken Mon 5 times. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll fix that, because it would make no sense. Because, like, everybody's already Awakened Mon. Or at least almost every older player should have that. Alright, so Elena can't reach me. She has to keep buffing or doing whatever she wants. They could go for another haste Ja, though, and that would be terrible for me. The actions are almost running out. They can poke me at the very end of the match, too. Seriously. Their team has more agility than I do, and more hastes than I do. I'm not too sure how to crack that. Second cast of haste Ja. It's tough. It's like, if I engage now, I basically just die. And I can't reach, too, which is also an issue. Where does Starlit Elena reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the safest spot I can be in. Which, I guess it makes no sense to just walk here. I can just point warp there instead. Make myself harder to kill. And now Jayden should start shooting. Or he'll be in trouble. Yeah, the Elena plays twice before Oberon even goes now. Sniper stance, they're still buffing. Turns are pretty much running out. I obviously cannot reach yet. Where could she reach? 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So that means this spot is safe to haste Oberon one more time and then fight. And then I hope Elena doesn't actually lap my Ketone, because that would be frustrating a bit. Wish for peace. Cool. I don't really mind, though. The extra evasion should not matter. Corner. A lot of corner action here. That's something. So Elena goes. If she doesn't do anything, she does lap Ketone. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can just go in, stop this guy. Back at it with the CM, what's up? I am trying to fight TPU, but he's got such a fast team. It's really tough not to crack. But yeah, I'm really happy to be back with some class matches action. It's very, very exciting for me. So there, Elena, I have probably 0% chance to hit. 28%, never mind, that is not 0. That is a lot more than I anticipated too. Now, if I move here and choose not to play, I still get lapped into oblivion, which is really bad. What should I do? That is exactly what I should do. I'll at least save myself for a couple hits. Yeah, jump, exactly, Mon. That was the one play I had. I just need to remember that I cast it on this square and not move anybody else on that square, because that would be quite terrible. And then with Wish for Peace, she actually has 496 lock. I don't know whether Ketone can hit her or not, but I would think the answer is I can't. If I can stop Elena, she's the better target for me to stop. I could also go for Jayden, but I have a preference for Elena. So let's take a look. 0%. She is immune to stop. He's also stop immune. What's going... Oh, right. Wish for peace. I'm an idiot. Okay. Not great, then. What should I do? Should I just dream within a dream? 92% chance. Just pop the barriers. Yeah. Anti-evil, of course. So no more barriers on her. And then what happens? Are they able to just burst Noctis? No, they should not be. But she is able to attack me and move out of Noctis's range, which I think is what they'll do. And then with their haste, they will kill me. We'll see. Maybe not. Chooses to cast Unevadable Pain. Interesting choice. Not the one I anticipated. So I can move here, and while she's casting, any hit is a kill. Why would they cast? That's a mistake. That was a big mistake, actually. So, pops the Courage. Sadly, did not have the damage to kill her without that. And it also puts me in range for an AoE by their Jayden. So that was a bit bad. But maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. I mean, this player, TBU, is in Diamond ranking. So he is very highly ranked. I would expect them to know this. But, as you put it, maybe they don't. And if they don't, I'll take it. So now, who should I aim to kill? I think I should just go here and LB Oberon. Try to kill the backline. Sorry, Jayden. If Jayden moves back, though, I can't. I don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can actually reach the final corner. There's only 10 turns left. What will he choose? I think he wants to kill Ketone. So that's an Unevadable Pain being cast. I'm pretty sure. So what's coming after that? Moves back, Golden Magi shot here. Yep, that makes sense, but he probably doesn't have the accuracy to hit Ketone. Great. And look at that high amount of damage. Stop. Okay, that was a spicy finish. Well, I'll drop the LB. It's not a one-punch. I don't like this, but I'll do it. I hope I crit. I really hope I crit. But let's see. He's bulky. Damn. Crit? Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Jayden. Yeah, no, normal attack is recommended, but 3 attempts to hit is better than normal attacking. Great, because I did have a 10% chance to miss the hit. Alright, well played, TBU. Your strategy seems extremely efficient. I'm glad I just had the raw tankiness to do something. I'm taking a chance instead of a guarantee? What world is this? It's the world of 2nd VC. Oh, I'm glad, because Jayden seems a lot less bad in this map than when I was scrimming this team, because the map really blocks a lot of shooting options for him. This is today's last match, and I want to face Mono Lightning. Well, I called Lightning, but I mean, come on, game. Not like this. But okay, so with this, day 1 is more or less over. Let's just do this quickly. Are there a lot of low levels? I mean, I'm at 2 today, which I'm very, very surprised for both. I did not expect to meet any. Oh, there we go. Well, that is 5 victories for today, and that's going to be today's matches.